Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. Well, we've certainly got our hands full with prisoners over the last couple of episodes. Esme still maintaining her iron will as well as her iron forehead that she uses to smash through doors. Christina, who's a new recruit, well, a new prisoner anyways, vat-grown soldier, I guess, which means that she has no social skills. This is a recurring theme in this colony. Sal's up burning the midnight oil and finishing this out a little bit. I actually thought about this for a bit, and I think I'm on the right track here. I might just close this off, and then what I'll do is I will probably set up a combination of pillars and sandbags up here for defending against people that come from the north-ish areas. And it's most likely going to be from like here and from here. This side, I imagine, we'll have to block off. And we'll see what happens. I'm not sure how the AI is going to handle this. Like, they might do the whole zapper thing where they just attack walls, I guess. If that's the case, then we would do something similar. Just set up some sandbags interspersed with pillars, and then, you know, have that be our kind of attack zone. And then down here, you know, kind of the same thing, but I'm wondering if I want to cut this off or maybe just set up some sandbags here and call it good. I'll undoubtedly be expanding this area south, which is fine. But, once we get this area finished up here, I'm gonna move the prisoners. Well, actually, I don't know. Can you move prisoners? Not sure. But we've got 3 beds here, or 3 bedrooms. We've got a 4th as sort of an auxiliary bedroom if we need it. As soon as one of these guys joins, speaking of which, we've got a couple of things going on here. Joy needs some food, which means I might actually set up some hunting. I might actually do this. Just in case. That should be good enough. What I'm hoping for here is that we'll, oh, let's see this. 231 steel. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Make a mental note of it, and hopefully not, you know, forget that I have a mental note. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, that's good. Now Joy, rather, is gonna go eat that, right? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. So from a colony perspective, I think we are gonna just finish closing this off, and that's at least one less thing I have to worry about. But what we'll do, there you go, Sal. I knew you had it in you. The other thing I'm not sure. Again, I'm not really sure how the AI is going to approach this whole situation, so, you know, I guess we'll just find out. But I do want to create at least some defensive. I believe this is granite, right? Yeah, we'll just close that off. And let's see, we've got some granite here, right? Let's set that up the hall. Oh, we actually have some here too. Okay, so yeah. Esme, how you doing? Neutral? Well, her mood was improving. Let's see, still wearing tattered apparel. I might have to do that swap thing again, but with a shirt this time. Maybe what can we do here? Do we have enough? I think we do. We can make our first duster, right? What does this require? 80 ingredients. Yeah, we can make one. So let's do that. And let me think here. We do want to be able to go out here. I'm just not sure where I want the door. Something's getting wrecked. Okay, so it looks like we already... Well, hopefully she had enough to eat here. What I don't want to do is make endless amounts of kibble. Can we do... What do I have here? This is heal root, which we can't use yet. What was I doing here? Oh, yeah. I think here we're going to do kind of a shed for... Not a shed, but... Actually, maybe... How do I want to do this? So I'm thinking for more power. We want to keep our power separate. So eventually what we're going to have here is... we'll probably put another battery up. And then we'll have a separate area for batteries. It might even be here in between. And then we'll put, let's actually work this out. So solar generator. If we want, let's see, a couple of batteries. So we do like something like, maybe something like this. And then a little shed here for batteries. And this whole area is going to largely remain open, but enclosed so that we can keep it protected. Hence the sandbags and such all around. Okay, so maybe we'll do that, and then let's see. Let's go with marble for this because it's on the inside. We'll do something like this. Yeah, and then we'll put a roof over that when we get a chance. We're not using a ton of power right now. At some point though, I'll want to throw another one over there, and what we could do even is clear this out a little bit and put actually might be able to fit one in there. Put a solar generator here that will feed into this battery reserve, and then we could even do like another one of these guys over here, and then these three will be our second battery reserve, and we'll just have them separate. And at some point we'll need to put switches out here so we can control which power source is feeding our supply here, but it's a little bit in the future. Esme, how you doing? Ugly environment, in darkness. Still have low food. Let's hold on just a second here. Let me mark a few things to be hunted. Ooh, look at that. These guys might freak out, so we'll just do one for now. And I don't know, one of these, I guess. Sure, why not? We're definitely gonna need, let's see, Sly, what are you doing? Is he somebody that I can have? Yeah, I have him set really high on hauling, so I'll go ahead and put that down. Plant cutting, growing, does this, it harvests. Okay, so let's go ahead and do, let's see, what's his skill? They both have really terrible skills. Everyone has really terrible skills. I don't know why I don't just put everybody on this. This one should be pretty low though, because I want to start getting, these are just going to end up dying because nobody's actually doing anything with them. Let's also take a look. So Sly, I'm going to do this really quickly because I don't want you to focus on that. Let's take a look at zoning and the home area. Just clean this up a little bit. Yes. And I don't know. Really need this out here, I don't think. Nice little square. That should be fine. Everybody's out hunting. Sly's going to bed. Why did nobody move this? Shoot, I forgot to prioritize that. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, hopefully we'll get people to start harvesting. I thought that having one guy on it would be enough, but that's clearly not the case. Alright, so we're gonna need a door out here. Might as well take care of that now. I'm gonna probably go use this area for sandbags. How long do these last? 2 days. Hopefully they don't stay out there for that long. And hopefully this little dog doesn't eat like an entire ibex ram or ibex or whatever. It's 4 a.m. That must be Sal. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we've actually been surprisingly, we've been frugal with our power situation, and it's actually been working out for us so far, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'll be happier when we get a reserve power situation set up. I'm just going to leave. Let's see. No, I don't want to do that yet. I'm going to leave this as it is, and I'm not going to expand these until I need to. Yeah, he is going to go to town on that. Probably won't eat much, right? Missing body parts. Yep, it just took a leg. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, Sly, I need you to get up here so we can move your stupid bed. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're building walls. I do want you to do that, but... I need to do this. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, shoot. Oh, really? That was it? Yeah, this needs to be hauled, so if you don't mind hauling this. Thank you. Did this go back to being Sly's? Nope. Let's assign it then. There we go. Alright, everybody's back where they should be. This is good. The Sly's cooking. That's also good. We have a decent amount of meat here for cooking, so we should hopefully knock out a few of those. Esme. Chatting her up. Let's see what our percentage is up to. It's really bad. Like, we really do not have 1.6. That's still extraordinarily terrible. I didn't really think about that, but you know, maybe shirking my social skills was not the best idea. Perhaps. How many? We've got 6, so people are grabbing those. That's good. Alright, the guy that's good at growing needs to be... Oh, that's right. Nobody's good at growing. It's a shame. Yeah, we're looking good on meals. I'm liking that. Now, if Mel could, you know, speed it up a little bit. How's he looking for... Let's see. Actually, let's take a look at moods before I get too off track here. Feeling terrible. Disturbed sleep. Yeah, that'll go away now that you have your own whatever. We should probably get some lights in here. That's the one thing that I wasn't really thinking about. I think it's under furniture. Just get a standing lamp for, you know, one for here. One for here. Maybe one in here somewhere. Not really sure where. How about there? Get some light for these guys. That'll brighten their mood a little bit. Sly's getting... he's uncomfortably close to being very unhappy. I think it's partially because of the ugly environments here that we need to clean up, sadly. The bedroom situation, I can actually do... what is this? Plant pot? If you put these in rooms and you have somebody grow little flowers in them, it's actually a decent mood boost. But really, we're gonna have to keep things clean, and you know, I don't want to prioritize cleaning too much, but I also can't have it be super messy. I just want to make sure the moods don't get out of control before it's too late and there's nothing I can do. Alright, here we go. 1.6%. Did we win the lottery today? Nope. Not even close. Okay, good. No, this is an uneventful episode so far. I guess Cass is taking it easy. Maybe she's having a tea break. I wonder if this will ever get... mined. I feel like he's working on mining, but construction is taking priority, which is good. I'm alright with that. I know that we have limits here. We don't really... What am I growing here? Potatoes? Not really growing anything. Sal, here's what I'm gonna have you do. I have you prioritize doing some harvesting because we're all out of meat and we're pretty low on meat. I mean, we have all this food, we might as well grab it, right? I really don't want to. Maybe I'll have you grab some potatoes when you're done there. Because, oh no, we do. Yeah, let's do that. Looks like the granite situation is actually pretty good. 150 seems to be a decent number. I used to crank it up to higher numbers, but it seemed like it's kind of like the cooking situation. You have to find a balance between, you know, how much you can craft to where it's useful, but not overwhelming such that they're constantly cutting or cooking or whatever. Yes, and we have all this other food, so we can even craft more. And we have 23 meals, so I think we're actually... Let's see... Yeah, we're still good there. We're actually really good, or in good shape as far as food goes. Now, he should cook up... Hopefully he has enough here that he can cook up to 30, and then focus his efforts elsewhere. Okay, so the other thing we want to do now that we have this is we'll go to zoning and roof. And we'll just roof this over. I guess I will set these to chop wood. I don't know. Usually they go through and clear this stuff out and then work on it, but they're just not doing that for now. Unfortunately. Did that actually... Okay, so it's just not done yet. I don't know, I felt like they were more aggressive with the roof building in the last time I played. Well, and I wonder if that's maybe something that got tweaked. Not sure. Doesn't really matter either way to me. Alright, now the next thing we need to do is connect these to our batteries that we're about to make. And we want to make a switch. Yep, power switch. We'll do that here, I guess. And then we will pipe this down here. I think that should work. This should connect this. Now we're gonna need to really start concerning ourselves with components. Because we just ran out. I'm not seeing a whole lot around here. In fact, I'm not seeing any. At least not nearby. Ugh. Oh, this is bad. Now, there's always the possibility that there's some inside. What is this, gold? Huh, interesting. That should be good, actually. There's some more here. Oh man, that's so far away. I mean, there's always the possibility that there's some inside here, but I'm not gonna mine out completely everything. Here's some up here. It's so far away, but at least we have some options. Let's see. I'm going to look for opportunities to hunt again. We did get that one ibex ram, and looks like they moved further south. No, I don't want the hare. Yes, that's what I want. And you. Let's see what happens there. Alright, we're getting close. Getting close. Sly's cleaning the place up a little bit. I see spirits are already going up. Once Mal gets these things completed, hopefully he'll finish or put some lights in here, and then we'll get these set up, and then I think one of these, maybe it's Esme here. Let's take a look at your character sheet. Yeah, she's really good at growing. That'd be great, because I would just put her at like grow 100% of the time, and she could immediately start growing. Heal roots. If she would ever just relent and join. I mean, I know that we've shot you a few times, but, you know, you kind of had it coming. Let's let bygones be bygones and join up and start, you know, start doing some work, because I need that extra colonist. So, yeah. Lesson learned, though, in the future. Let's not forget that we need a colonist, at least with a decent amount of socializing ability. Otherwise, this is going to happen. I'm pretty sure this is the longest it's ever taken me to recruit somebody. The biggest risk we run is that the longer we have Esme hanging out here, the more likely it is she's going to go on a prison break. And I don't want to have to shoot her again. I mean, eventually she's just going to die. Not really a whole lot we can do about that. Did we get roof on this? No, we didn't. Well, if Sal ever actually kills whatever he's shooting at endlessly. Ah, looks like he did. Good job, Sal. I need you to build a roof over this, because if it rains, I'm going to be very unhappy if we lose a battery, because that's wasted components right there. You are not actually going to do that. We're out of steel, aren't we? We sure are. Okay, so let's go over. We had some. Yeah, it's kind of far, but we'll unforbid that. Can I force you to... Okay, so this might be a problem. I don't know how to force him to build this roof. Let's see what he's on right now. So hunting is more than constructing. Let's drop that down a notch. Can I, like... there's no... Not sure how this works, actually. I mean, I think roof is construction, right? Isn't it? Is there something I have to do? Colonists will remove... Oh, I'm an idiot. Man. I don't know why I'm so dumb. I'm not sure why I'm so dumb. like reading comprehension. Even the picture. Just look at the pretty picture. See how there's no roof in that picture? Oh, man. Animal starvation. Well, he'll wake up and probably eat a leg off of this guy. I'm alright with that. It doesn't appear that kibble is high on the list of priorities. I wonder if I need to actually do this in order for it to actually happen. I don't know. Find out. Alright, good. Much better. I wish she was more, you know, predatory. You know, like cleaning out the rats and stuff. I'd be okay with that. That's teamwork right there. Look at that. Alright, so you're gonna go grab the steel, right? I hope. Yep. Oh, look at that. I'm happy. I'm quite happy about that. Okay, so we definitely want to get these connected because this is just wasted power right now. Just a few more bits and pieces, and then we should be relatively safe. I'm not sure now for, let's see, security. Like, I've never really used these. Just not sure. I don't know. Sly bringing home the bacon. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so these will start filling up from that, and then I think what we'll do is toggle this off while these fill up. Did these get built? They are, they're connected, so interesting. Okay, that's fine. And then I think eventually we'll build another battery over here. Because once we get these lights going, we're definitely going to start consuming. Kibble goes in here. Kibble does not go in here. Kibble does not go in here. Sorry. Hey, that was my bad. I apologize. Lights. There we go. People should be happier now. Okay, so in our crafting room, what else? What else do we need? So we have a tailor. Stoves in the kitchen. Stone cutters outside. We could change that. Sculptor's table, I don't think we need. What we're gonna have to do here is bump up research, I think. Yep, definitely. Wait, did I? Yeah, let's go ahead and bump that back up. Okay. Hopefully we move this kibble soon. The nice thing is, with 50 kibble, it should last this guy for a long time. Anyways, that's the hope. Okay, so these are finished off. Let's go ahead and chop the wood there. We will make flooring. And we will put a door on it. I wonder if I should put like a different type of door, like something like a, because it doesn't need to be fast. I know though if we do like a granite door here. Yeah, I know. Cancel. Construction failed. Come on, man. So we put a granite door here. I know that it's going to be slow to open, but it's the jail cell, so I don't really care, right? But that way, it'll last longer. Like, it'll be much harder for them to break out of here. And the other thing that we want to do is put a small table in here. And then, let's see. This is kind of cramped, but... And then we'll do, like, do something like this. So they can stare at each other while they sleep with one eye open. Can never be too careful. You don't want to get shivved in here. But then, yeah, we'll reclaim these, and then these beds will just become colonist beds someday in the distant future. I'm optimistic. I'm just, you know, going to assume that, you know, Esme's going to join and Christina's going to join, and then everything's going to be fine. Everything's fine. Alright. I'm going to do a couple of these because this is going to bother me. Okay, well, I think we had a pretty solid episode. Very uneventful. Cass is taking it easy on me. I'm okay with that. Mostly because, you know, I was a little behind on some things here. Yeah, of course you would go into the jail and eat. Yeah, dipstick. Okay. And you're just gonna go in here and hang out? Relaxing socially and... yeah, okay, whatever. Perfect. All right. Well, yeah, you know, pretty solid episode as far as getting things done. We're starting to harvest some of these things, which fell a little bit behind on. We got some light in here. We cleaned the place up a bit. Everyone's in high spirits, so that's good. Esme and Christina are still, in fact, I think Christina is no interaction. Let's go ahead and just go whole hog and see. Maybe we'll get her first. Actually, it was a mistake on my part. I think I meant to do that when I captured her, but... anyways, we're still, yeah, we got a perimeter. We're actually in a safer position now, right? So, you know, if we get attacked, we can, actually what I need to do is start setting up the sandbag perimeter around here, which we'll probably do next episode. But anyways, thanks so much for watching this, and join me next time as we cower in fear for the next calamity that Cass decides to drop on us.